Something spooky happened to me in Japan. At the desk, at the front desk, you can see the TV with the 9 screens from the security camera. All the lights were off everywhere except for the hallways, including our hallway. And there was this one big room that looked like a guest room, looked like the most expensive guest room because it was fully wood. And that one had the lights on. And then Rena's like, I think I see someone there. And I'm like, well, I don't see anybody. I really didn't. We went outside. All the doors are unlocked, by the way. And there's no staff. All the doors are unlocked. We went outside to the front, to the side where the car was parked, to where the bathhouse was. We saw that one of the bathhouse lights was on. In the bathhouse, there's 2 sections for private baths, and one of them was on. That's not the one we used earlier today. So it was like, is the staff taking a bath right now? Like, it's like, at this point, 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m., and we're like, should we go check? We decided not to go check. So we come back in, we go to the front desk, the reception. We are kind of just like staring at ourselves in the security screen. The security camera looks out from the lobby desk to like the guests that are there. So like they're recording basically people who check in or check out. And we see ourselves. I have my phone flash on because otherwise we have no light. But in that moment, I saw in the security camera footage, Rena's phone flashing. And then I look at Rena and her phone and it's not flashing in real life. And I look back at the security camera and it's freaking flashing. And I look back at her, it's not flashing. I'm like, Rena, is your phone flashing? She's like, no, it's not. But it's flashing in the camera, in the security footage. Rena and I didn't have to speak to know what we were feeling. At that moment, I was like, that's it. We are not investigating anymore. Rena and I decided to go back to our room. In our room, we started to pray because I recited Ayatul Kursi, I recited Suratul Nas, like everything I could think of before we went downstairs. So I felt like our room was pretty clear, like I felt confident there. We saw what we saw. Like it's one thing when the TV turns on, but it's another thing when you're seeing something. So I was like, I don't need a third. At this point, I don't need a third. I don't need to investigate because whatever this is, it wants to scare us. And whatever this is, it might show its face next. And I don't want that. Like, I am good. I do not need to see its face. Nope, that's not happening. Have you seen the horror movies that come out of Japan? I'm talking The Ring, The Grudge, famous ones, Silent Hill, like all of the craziest shit comes out of Japan when it comes to like horror movies and horror things. Like, I am not playing when it comes to any obake in Japan. Like, we are not playing any games. Like, we are not investigating, we're not pursuing this, we're not doing none of that. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to be safe. We went back to our room and the first thing I did was pray. I put on my favorite lo-fi Quran and Rena loved it. We kept it playing. Rena calls the front desk several more times, at least for an hour, until nobody came. Literally nobody came. No one was there the entire night. Just for this sole reason, I'm pretty angry that this happened.